Mental illness, according to the dictionary, is defined as any various conditions characterized by impairment of an individual's normal cognitive, emotional, behavior functioning, and caused by social, psychological, biochemical, generic, or other factors such as infection or head trauma. Also called emotional illness, mental disease, and also called mental disorder. Any illness with a psychological origin manifested either in symptoms of emotional distress or in abnormal behavior.
Jeff, your resume is impeccable. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I did have to go on disability last year for my obsessive-compulsive disorder and depression. I'm on some new medication and doing very well. I would like to get back into the workforce.
Okay. Just so you're aware, we're only accepting applications right now.
Okay.
Well, I did have to go on disability for a while because of my diabetes, but I'm on some new medication now and I feel much better, so I'm ready to get back to work.
If chosen, could you come in on Monday for training?
Sure, that would be great.
Okay. Well, Jane isn't as qualified and she has diabetes, but Jeff has a history of mental illness.
Yeah, you can't have somebody coming in here and shooting up the place.
The video that you just witnessed happens to people every day. People with mental illness. 1 in 5 Canadians will experience mental illness. Stigma often keeps people from speaking out or seeking help. People with mental illness are often discriminated in everyday society.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to feel, and grace my fears relieve. How precious dear.
What is mental illness? How can you define mental illness? What's so wrong about the word that people get treated so differently once they hear about you're diagnosed with mental illness disorder? Is it written on our face, on the body somewhere? How do you know a person has a mental illness disorder? How do they look? Do they look different?
I want people to see me, not my mental illness.
I have depression. That does not make me any different.
I have anxiety. That does not make me different.
Rarity.
I have ADHD. That does not make me different.
Please don't look at me differently.
Do these people look different? I didn't think so.
I have schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is not who I am.
I am not depressed. I am Darlene.
I am not anxiety. I am Raymond.
I am not ADHD. I am Daryl.
I am Trey. I'm not OCD.
So we've seen what mental illness looks like. But where do they live? Where does it come from? Happens on media, the TV, newspapers, even in our music we listen to. It happens in our own communities. People are aware of it, but people just don't speak out about it. Things like that. So do you think people get treated differently in Yellowknife who have mental illness?
Yeah, nobody pays attention.
Nobody pays attention? How so?
Yeah. Because we say hi and they respond, but yet we go home, we're still alone.
Yeah. Do you think there is enough resources in Yellowknife? Like any homes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Is there like places to go?
Yeah, it's come from Sally Ann's. The weather is cold, right?
Yeah, it
It's
gets really
only
cold.
entertainment
Yeah.
that I have.
So what happens when like all the places are full? Like, do they just have to stay out all night?
Well, not quite. With all the mental illness people, they get in there first. Just so, you know, they're outside hovering, trying to get people to come in. Have something to eat. But other than that, just enjoying this weather.
So if you had like one thing to say to people that have mental illness and get treated differently, what would you like to say to those people?
The people, I wish they would be treated out of respect. And then with the medication, you know, we all have talents.
Yeah. I agree.
It's just that it's hidden out of their deformities or whatnot. We gotta get that out. And
The awareness. People need to be more aware of it.
yeah.
And do you mind asking me your name?
Didn't I already said it?
No.
Sally.
Really?
Really?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Never know what someone's been through. That's out here, you know. So as kind as you can be, and with your heart, is the best thing to, I think, for you to eradicate homelessness. You know. The name is Jason Cerule, born in '77. Been on the streets since I was diagnosed with schizophrenia. So I guess what they say is you have this mental illness. Ever since, it's been kind of dealing with that and dealing with being homeless, you know. I definitely think going through the system when it comes to mental stability and mental illness for some people out here definitely is what might have brought them to the point of being homeless, you know. I think the public could treat homeless people a lot better when it comes to, you know, giving them a chance and to knowing exactly who they are, you know what I mean? Some people are been through a lot, you know. Hopefully we can all understand why some people are out here. Remember that they've been through a lot some people have been through a lot, that they're on the street, and that to be as open-minded as you can and open-hearted, and definitely open-minded, you know, because you never know what someone's been through.